forms to support the foundation. Only one of the vendors was able to refund the mobilization, which is the stage construction. Some came for the rally to the police command. The rest have promised to turn up at any time we are ready, including those whose balance are yet to be paid. Urgent issues that preparatory period. Some part of the funds available around the preparatory period for the summit was used to pursue few urgent concerns around the justice for Mohbad, owing that key suspects in the 3 seconds video continued to ignore police invitations. Consequently, warrants of arrest were issued against them. The expenses include: 1. Mobilization for the first arrest suspect at Ogba Magistrate Court; 2. Mobilization for the arrest of suspect 2 at Ipokia, Ogun State, whooping 6 days trailing; hotel accommodation and transportation. Number 3. Mobilization for the arrest of suspects, suspect 1, suspect 2, and suspect 3. Number 4. Mobilization for the arrest of suspects 4 and suspect 5. Mobilization for the arrest of suspect 6. Security, transportation, accommodation, feeding of foundation stand, and several other expenses. Number 5. All these technical concerns were priorities, but there was no financial power for them. We must not come public to solicit for such funds. The investigation and cover will be open. Number 6. The sum of 330,000, 350,000 are left for the summit in the foundation's account, and we shall utilize it judiciously with remaining partially mobilized vendors when a new date is picked. Ejo, Tani, suspect 1, suspect 2, suspect 3, suspect 4, suspect 5, suspect 6. Naimoli, please help me. Incumbent. Please, you cannot mute. Somebody must tell me that you see suspect 1, suspect 2, suspect 3. Oh yeah, Naimoli is also something.
Roland, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
J clock, you don't go. You go nowhere. You went back at Yomi. You go nowhere. Wait, Naimoli, turning suspect 1, suspect 2, suspect 3.
J clock.
No.
My brother,
No.
this is an assignment for you. You should deal with you should deal with Fire Force, honestly. Because I like the way you actually advocate for Yomi and all that.
But guys, if you want to be fair, guys, if you want to be fair, right? No, there anyway. If you want to be fair, how many suspects they inside the house?
Wait, no.
I'm asking a question.
No. You don't change now.
Well,
change the subject of the house. Yomi.
My 3 seconds video, right?
This is about the 3 seconds video.
This is what I don't understand.
How many suspects there for the house?
Hang on a second. J clock. The 6-point-something million we're talking about.
Let me help you clear it now.
The project is for
Can I help you clear it?
Is for what's project again? Protest, right?
Conference now.
Yeah, for conference. So how come this is getting problem? I bet this person forget confirmation. She's making her own content. I've got red earrings for whatever she's saying now. That's not my problem.
Wait, so J clock cannot tell us who suspect 1, suspect 2, suspect.
I'm just asking you now. How many suspects there inside the house?
Are you sure this?
Baba, wait. I'm asking you a question. How many suspects there for the house?
Yeah, but J clock, we're talking about 3 seconds video.
Roland.
We're talking about 3 seconds video.
Roland.
Yes. J clock. Your network is bad.
Can I answer?
He's mentioning suspect now. Yes.
Wait. Suspect for 3 seconds video.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, answer, Naimoli. Oh, yeah, answer.
Allegedly. Suspect 1, Adura. DM'd him. Suspect 2, Karima exposed. Suspect 3, Damola claimed he was the one that sent it. Suspect 4, Konibaje. Suspect 5, King White.
Talk one more now. Ó dé
Allegedly.
6
No,
now. Ó
Wunwan
dé
is
6.
there.
Ó dé 6. Ó
Wunwan
kọ
is
ẹyọkan.
there. Wunwan is there. Wunwan is there. Remember, he said they sent
Ó
a
yá tú gbogbo
radio
ẹ̀ka tú
and
gbogbo ẹ̀ka
everything
ìjọ
now.
tú gbogbo ẹ̀ sọ. Mo note ẹ̀. I'm jotting it down.
Sniper.
Yes, mommy, MLH.
So this is one of the topics that I'm usually like interested in, right? But it seems like you haven't been following. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nei, J Clock, Ebony, Azuflex, all of you. I salute. So it's like you haven't been following your Miss updates all this while because the questions you've been asking, make me understand that you're a bit like ignorant or probably maybe you're just being sarcastic or something. Because he's always been saying all of this thing. In terms of all the people that they've been trying to trail, like they're under the police watch, I'm sure he's been mentioning names, which some of the people that Name mentioned now are part of them. Zomo is also part of them. I'm sure you remember sometimes ago when he said they were trying to trail Zomo. He was somewhere, all over the country, So it's part of the suspect that is say he just didn't mention the names, but we all know who this suspect. As a matter of fact, all the 15 people in the house are all suspects, But when it comes to trying to dig out the truth, if all his efforts is proven, abortive, like it's not really giving us the good results, what would we do? I listened to him speaking, was it yesterday? I was in and out because I was really busy. To me, it seems like it's about like dropping this whole bullshit, like because people talk as if he hasn't been feeding before he came to justice. I don't know Yomi Fabayi, to God who made me, and I don't want to know or I don't want to be close or anything like that. But as far as you're doing the right thing, you're trying your best to try and get justice for this guy. I'm all in for you, okay? So that's my standpoint. So in terms of, I heard this guy speak this morning. I don't know what happened on other platforms. As a matter of fact, I don't even know which platform that conversation ensued. Okay, so but I heard Firefox speak on Mr. Lati's platform today, and then the way he spoke, I heard him saying stuff about, there are some set of people trying to do this, blah, 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 blah. From what I could understand, it seems like he felt like, okay, now the set of
Do
people,
you want
I
to play
don't,
back?
no, it's fine. But I heard him say, I don't need the recording, yeah. But I heard him speak on there. Like I said, I wasn't part of the conversation. As a matter of fact, I don't know what platform the conversation ensued. But
It
I
was
heard
on
him speak.
Thunderfire.
Okay. So, but I heard him, speak on there. But from what I understand, the message he was trying to pass across was as if this set of people have been in justice for Mohbad, okay, and they have been, Yomi's number one critic. They knew they could do it, so all this while that they've been attacking him, so this is their plan. Now they want to force
But that
him
was
out.
wrong, though.
Yeah, well, maybe like I said, I don't know what
That was
happened, but
completely bullshit.
from the tone
Sorry,
of his
excuse my
voice,
French.
yeah, that's fine. So, but from the tone of his voice, you can tell that that's actually
Give me
his
two
pain.
seconds.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Now, Ebony here is my witness or can testify to it. If you want to say, maybe he assumed, right, that maybe these are the guys that are abusing Yomi. I have never, and they've named me that Ogbeni, you and Yomi, now you be Yomi spokesman. Oh. I support Yomi with everything when they
All
do
the
because
time.
I believe in his cause. So, me being on that platform this morning with all what that was discussed, in fact, I was the one that even brought this Yomi issue up.
And you
I
named those
said,
three people.
and I say Yomi, Lady Aries, and African TV. I know that they are not, in good times, but It's a funny thing, but can we see if they can work together? And this guy
Exactly.
was there, and he still went and twisted the whole thing like Yoruba news.
So,
He's
He should
passing
be
Jacob,
it.
cast. He should be
Jacob,
castigated.
now it seemed like he completely misunderstood the conversation because with the way he was speaking, it doesn't even seem like there was any one supporter of Yomi there. Okay, from what I heard him
Sorry,
say,
can I stop you?
yeah.
Right?
Why you have to
And no
always be
fire
critical
force.
in everything you do.
Fire force did not misunderstood. That's what he was to go and say. He went to Oloriebi to go and scatter the yam. Right? It's up to people to believe. And I strongly believe the way IT guy attacked your me, that's what's causing him, that's what's giving me headache. And he should have done what he did
Do you
today.
know what happened
He should
between
have done that.
the two of them? And I would also say that before we conclude, okay, can you just hear from him? I don't know him, I don't speak to him, but we meet on platforms, we say hi to each other. But probably, maybe you can give him the benefit of doubt in terms of, having him on the platform so he can probably explain himself in terms of just to understand why he had to go and misconstrue the information he heard from that platform, because now it seems like it was a totally different conversation that ensued on that platform now compared to what he went to report. You understand where I'm coming from? So if you can just give him the benefit of doubt, wait till you can get him on the same platform as you guys, and then cool him out. Like we heard you say this on a certain platform. Why do you have to? Is that your understanding of the conversation? So that he won't be like maybe you're dragging or whatever based on what he said. He might have his other reasons, which you can then confront him on rather than being judgmental, right?
A question. Is J Clock anti-Yomi from all you've known so far?
To be honest, I'm hearing J Clock speak now. In support of Yomi. I've not really. I don't know. Maybe we haven't been meeting on platforms.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe you didn't know that.
yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
all
know.
right.
And
Okay.
is J Clock the same one as Dark?
J
Ah,
Clock, is
okay,
that J Clock or Illuminati? Hi, right? That's the other
okay.
account that uses all the time. And me, I'm a strong uh, critic of Yomi, and at the same time, I'm always supported him in many ways. Yes, I just say it the way it is, basically.
Yeah,
You know,
but if we look at this whole thing, to be honest, if Yomi was to be a relative, a brother, or whoever to us, would you not advise him to back off? Would you not?
not because he has a good intention and he's
Yeah,
doing what he has to do,
he has a good
right?
intention, but
The only issue. Listen, the only issue that's happening at the moment, uh, that's bringing a lot of negativity in its own part, is about this, and we all said it this morning that you know if you say that Yomi is not looking for justice, I can fight that person to the end. He's looking for justice, right? But I do talk against him. Yes, I can talk against him. Who is this guy? I can talk against him when he lies. Yes, I'm like I said, I'm a good critic of him. I watch him. So if that's what you want to know, and I never denied that, and I said it again, and I can repeat it till thy kingdom come. But not to say I would not give him credit where he's due. He's on the line. He's risking his life all about. He's doing a lot. And on the 3 seconds video, I've always supported him. And I haven't said anything not to go against for me to go against him on that part. And as we're hearing even 2 or 3 days ago, J Club broke the ice about the issue of the CCTV, how it was blocked. So I don't know what you guys are saying. But one thing that's very important, reported speech I've always said is you know, it's a very risky thing because what Fire Force is doing now, what the voice note that I heard is a bit of a you know, it's a bit strange for me. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. That's kind of strange.
We will never know until we see.
Yeah.
I feel
I was gonna say that because from my understanding here now, you did say Yomi was part of the the group that they're looking to sell or whatever. Like, so I don't think you would have been speaking on behalf of Yomi. Like, you understand? So I don't know why you would have said that because it looks like a complete opposite of what was being discussed, right? So yeah, and then also I wanted to like um sniper. You said something earlier, like, okay, the money that was donated, like, what if Yomi goes behind to collect money? Like, let's just not be thinking like,
that one na play oh,
like
na cruise oh, cruise
okay,
oh.
okay, but you don't know. People are screen recording you. Like, people are not taking this thing for joke. Like, I don't even go on platforms if it's not necessary for me to speak, and I only speak based on what I know. I would never lie about whatsoever, maybe to get recognition. I don't need it. You understand. But some people take this thing as their day job. Like, they literally go on, they fight with their life, fight with everything they've got, like, take things to heart, take it too personal and things like that. Yeah, you can speak from your understanding based on what's going on and all that, but not like taking people to heart. Like, because if not because they are taking it to heart, I don't think anyone will sit down and be cursing on a fellow human being, cursing, wishing them bad, just because they're hearing their opinion. We're all in this whole justice for Mohbad for the same goal. You see? So, however, for me, anywhere it's happening, anywhere that I see positivity, I go, I give my support. You see? But if I see that, okay, there is no way here, this person is not even making sense, you won't even find me there. You understand? So anything we say, some people take it so serious. They are screen recording, they are analyzing it, and it will go far. Before you know it, it's gone viral. You see? So because there will be some people out there that they're wishing that, oh, wherever it goes, like, maybe they're gonna rubbish him, like tarnish his image and things like that. And one person out of those self people now heard you say, oh, what if you go? Like, right now, yeah, if you look on your comment section, somebody has literally opened an account. Yomi, suspect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
That's
going
it.
to. Don't worry. I'm blocking that person
You
immediately.
see,
I
that's
saw
how
it. Yeah.
There
information.
is there is wahala everywhere.
So I'm telling you, some people take it so, like, if they any little information, they want to fly with it, whether it's a joke, whether it's true, whether it's false, they will fly with it, and that's it. That person will start causing trouble everywhere they go now. Like, seeing that information, imagine this person go on Comfy's platform now and comment on there. They will see that person as their strong supporter automatically. You see what I mean? Like, so some things you don't we don't even have to talk about it, honestly, because it just doesn't it's not real. You see?
So
So
MLH, how do we settle all of these people cursing each other, fighting? How can we
well,
find solution
it's
to that?
left to them. If that's their destiny, like, let them carry on. If that's their destiny, let them carry on. Honestly,
No,
like,
should we
because
not be should we
we're
not be
all
worried?
adults. No, worried about what?
I like
Like,
that. I like that.
we're all adults, right? I don't think you should be preaching to anyone right now, like, don't curse. We all know the repercussion of cursing. We all know the implication of cursing. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even
But
want
can
to be.
people not banter with call, like just normal banter? Oh, you're
Yeah,
dumb. Like, are you?
you can banter, like,
Um,
you see
did
the kind of banter that this guy does.
MLH,
IT, yeah, yeah.
Let me tell you this, and for the benefit of all of us on this platform,
Mm,
some of us, I mean, we bless God. We're this part of the world, and we're doing, you know, anyway, we bless God somehow, the position in which you are. And some of us are in this diaspora, right? They're struggling a lot, you know.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and they're still very legit and focusing on develop themselves. Kudos to them, and I pray God will always open doors for all of us. But there are some, some their whole is illegalities, right? I've seen that many, many times and dozen. And the legalities will only give you a yardstick rope until the long arms of law caught up with you, right? That's just the truth, and that's a fact. And if some people coming on J4M trying to bully people who they don't have anything other than to say the truth, right? And you try to bully them, gang fight or whatever you're doing for them, then I'll leave them to the court of law, to the court of God, not court of law, right? So to the court of Suprema, we say that, so just leave them to it. All this banter that people are saying and that Comfy is saying, I would like to actually ask her to come to this platform that we can have a dialogue instead of us sitting our house down and backing like a Rottweiler, right? With the Rottweiler that has an anti-rabies problem. She should come down and then talk, ask questions, and maybe she needs to be enlightened. I don't want to use educated, right? Maybe she needs to understand. She should come down from a high horse and come and talk and engage with people. She shouldn't be shying off. I'm not going to join her bullying and all that or dragging. That's not my ways of life, right? But if she wants to engage intellectually, I'm ready for her to talk, and maybe she can convince me. If I've said something wrong, then maybe she can come. I engaged with Guresi on Tona Fire platform, and I asked the right question. And at one point, I asked a very dry humor question. I said, "When are you going on holiday? When are you giving Baba a break?" Right? And then she understood. I believe she understood what I meant by that, or he understood what I meant by that as well, not just Guresi, and she as Comfy. So whatever she's trying to do, for me, it's red herrings. I'm not paying. I'm not going to give her audience, but if she wants to ask questions, she should come. She can come to African TV. She can go to Yomi. She can go to IT guy platform and engage. But sitting down and barking like a dog doesn't help. You should try and engage people. That's what I would say.
Are you talking about Comfy?
Yeah, now.
Don't stress it. Don't stress it.
Engage on those platforms because our thoughts don't
I'm,
align anymore. You see what I mean?
I'm going
Yeah.
to go to Paparano now. I think
Okay.
I think it's time to say something. Sarulan, if you don't
Yeah.
mind, I'm going to.
When I
Yeah.
saw you this,
Okay.
congratulate you.